Assalamu alaikum. The topic of today's discussion is sacral plexus. One of the persons asked me to make a video on sacral plexus, so here it is. First of all, any plexus, wherever we are going to draw, it must contain, obviously it will be having nerves, लेकिन सबसे important बात जो है, you must be knowing the root values. The root values, they are so much important in drawing any kind of plexus. In sacral plexus, we have this one nerve that is superior gluteal, then we have inferior gluteal, we have the root values along with it. The sciatic nerve is the most important nerve of the thigh. Sciatic nerve further consists of common peroneal nerve and the tibial nerve. I'm not discussing the anterior and posterior deviation here. I'll discuss it when I'll start drawing. Then we have, after sciatic nerve, there is posterior cutaneous nerve of the thigh, the root values along with it. In the black, we have the root value. Then there is fifth one is posterior cutaneous nerve of the thigh. This is the fifth one, and sixth one is pudendal nerve. That is nerve to obturator internus and further quadratus femoris too. Since I have studied from BD, so it is written in the BD. I preferred BD doing my anatomy. Now we will start drawing these sacral plexus. It may look complex here, but when we will start drawing, it will look a lot easier to you, inshallah. So here I'm using the blue ballpoint for drawing the anterior deviation and the black one for the posterior deviation. The root values, first we'll draw the root values, which will make you easier to comprehend. There is L4, L5, S1. Please, there is no L6. Don't mix it with your counts. S2, sacral 2, sacral 3, sacral root value 4, 5, and then we have cox 1. Okay. The nerve which is very easier to draw, I'll make you draw here. S4, S5 और cox 1 से एक nerve निकल गई ऐसे. S4, S5 और cox 1 से एक ऐसे nerve निकल गई. ठीक है. L4 से जो एक nerve निकल रही है, obviously जो मैं blue से draw कर रही हूँ, इसका मतलब है वो anterior deviation से है. That is for the part of it is a part of the lumbar plexus. L4 also participate in forming the lumbar plexus. But here comes the real story. कि अब L4, L5, S1, S2 और S3 और S4 ने कैसे लिंक अप करना है फॉर सैक्रल प्लेक्सस. देयर इज पोस्टीरियर डिवीजन. हम ना पहले बनाते हैं, विल मेक कॉमन पेरोनियल नर्व, द सciatic nerve एंड कॉमन पेरोनियल नर्व, क्योंकि वहाँ से फिर नर्व्स रूट निकालना इजी हो जाएंगे. ये है पोस्टीरियर डिवीजन की नर्व. L4, L5, S1, you may draw it meter sometime. S2, जैसे हमने पढ़ा रूट वैल्यू से कि कॉमन पेरोनियल क्या है, L4, L5, S1, S2, और ये है पोस्टीरियर डिवीजन. तो L4, L5, S1, S2, it makes up the common peroneal nerve. Whereas the root values of the tibial is L4, L5, S1, S2 and S3, one more than common peroneal. तो हम इसके anterior division लेते हैं L4, L5, S1, S2 and S3. So these two nerves, this one is the tibial and these both nerves, they make the sciatic nerve. Okay, I hope I'm clear. Now, अब since sciatic nerve हमने बना लिया है plexus में, we'll go for the superior gluteal nerve. L4, L5, S1. They are also from the posterior division. L4, L5, ये देखें L5 का जो था यहाँ से L5 and S1. So it will make the superior gluteal nerve. Inferior gluteal nerve has nerve की root values L5, S1, S2. It does not contain L4. तो हम L5, S1 and S2 Once you have memorized the root values, everything goes downhill. अभी आपको शायद लग रहा है इतने ज़्यादा कीड़े मकोड़े बन गए, but once you remember the root values, I repeat, everything will go downhill. It will be very easy. We have done our 3 nerves. Then next come posterior cutaneous nerves of the thigh, that is S1, S2 and S3. अब posterior cutaneous nerve के लिए मैंने I am holding the blue ball point to show you कि ये बनेगी हमारी anterior deviation से, tibial part से. जैसे tibial part anterior से आई है ना, इस तरह ये भी anterior deviation से बनेगी. It is S1, S2 and S3. So yeah, here we go, S1, S2 and S3. This is the posterior cutaneous nerve of the thigh. Then the next one, perforating cutaneous nerve, S2, S3. Luckily अभी जो बाकी सारी हैं ये सारी जो है होंगी ये anterior से ही निकलनी है, S2 and S3. I am labeling here it as perforating cutaneous nerve. And the last one is the pudendal nerve. Here, as you can see, the pudendal nerve, it arises from S2, S3 and S4, also from the anterior deviation. That's why I'm holding a blue ball point. S2, S3 and here we go, S4. And there you get your pudendal nerve of thigh. So this can give you a rough idea about how to make a sacral plexus diagram. Firstly, memorate from your book the nerve root values, which will be easier. Then you can take a diagram of it from the net or from the book, and you can help yourself draw a self sacral plexus by using the nerve root values. Hope you understand. Jazakallah khair.